Welcome to A Taste of Theater, where everyone is a star. This is the place where playwrights from around the country will come to showcase one scene of their play. Today's star is shining bright on playwright Anita Jefferson of Chicago, Illinois. We will see a clip of her play, Jackie's Secret Life. And now, let's welcome our host, Victor Gulley. Welcome to A Taste of Theater, where everyone is a star. Today's star is shining bright on Anita Jefferson. We'll see a clip of her play, The Secrets of Jackie's Life. So, Anita, please introduce yourself.
My name's Anita Jefferson Abney, and the title of my book and stage play is Jackie's Secret Life.
And tell me, what inspired you to write this production, or this play, or this book?
Well, throughout the years, just dealing with a lot of friends, hidden secrets, and growing up with three brothers and one TV. With growing up with three brothers and one TV, you learn to have a very vivid imagination when you don't want to watch Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, Ninja Turtles, and things like that. So I've always enjoyed reading and writing.
And what inspired you to actually sit down and write The Secret Life of Jackie? And who is Jackie?
Jackie is a fictional character, and it actually started a couple years ago when I was on my way to Aruba with my husband, and my husband was very sick at that time. And we didn't exactly know what was going on, so it was a group of probably about 15 of us, and everybody was off on the beach and having fun, and we were sort of laid back on the resort, and I started writing that day. It's just thoughts was coming into my head, and I just decided to start writing a book. You know, I don't know if it started out so much being a book, but it was just these inner thoughts in my head that I wanted to put on paper.
Great. And when did you decide to make this into a play?
Well, one of my friends lent the book to her mother. Her mother read the book and thought this would be a great play. She gave it to her son, who I believe does plays. Then he contacted me and asked me about making it into a play. Now, my producer, George Burden, I'd known him from doing other theater work with him. I had contacted him and asked him, hey, would you read this book and tell me if you think it could be made into a play? He read it, and he brought me a script. He didn't even think anything about it, and he was like, we got to do it. He said this would be a wonderful stage play. So that's how everything got started. It happened that fast, without a second doubt. Once he read it, and I know that he put plays together, I said, okay.
Wow.
So it was just about finding the cast and the location and pulling it all together.
Wow. So you hail from Chicago, Illinois.
Yes, west side of Chicago, born and raised.
Would have never thought you from the west side.
Oh, yes.
And tell me, when you were in the midst of getting this organized, why did you choose to direct it, or who is the director of this production?
Well, I chose to direct it because it's my vision. Mm-hmm. When you're writing a book, you actually look and you become each character that you write about. Mm-hmm. I mean, even from the small, minute people as a waiter, or you become each and every last one of these characters. Mm-hmm. So I knew that I would have to have more of a hands-on in it, because I knew how each character should be, or how their feelings should feel. Mm-hmm. Because in the book, if the character cried, my heart cried. If they laughed, I laughed. So I wanted to make sure that, as a director, that they brought that out.
Wonderful. And then how did you go about choosing all the wonderful staff that you have here?
Let me tell you, I will honestly tell you, the ladies were easy. All of the ladies are my friends. I can't even say most. Each and every last one of these girls are my friends. They are very good friends. They're supportive of the books. They were supportive at the book signing. They were supportive at reading the book and giving me their feedback. So when I told them somebody wanted to make it into a play, they each knew which character they were. Now, if you ask them if the book about them, they'll tell you no, because theoretically it's not. However, each one of them just had a connection with a certain person in the book, and they liked it. You know, now the meeting was a little bit different. Truly, by the grace of God, I held auditions, and each man just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. Wow. It was, you saw the men in your head, and I mean, each and every last one of them came to me. I mean, because the first time that we did the audition, we probably had about 40 guys here, but none of them were the guys I was looking for. Like, and you know, even though they were good, they weren't who I was looking for. But we kept moving forward and kept moving forward. And as we kept moving forward, even with rehearsal, without that person being in place, you know, God just brought them to me, even to the point to where Dr. Barry Scott was my last person I had to find. And I met with him probably about 3 weeks prior. He's a model as well. And he was like, I'll be in New York for 3 weeks. I don't know if I could do it. And he came back 3 weeks later. He said, did you find anybody? I'm like, no, I haven't. He said, okay, I'm back. I'm ready to do it. And he lives almost 2 hours away from the rehearsal part. Wow. And let me tell you something. That just shows you how committed the people are in this play. No, we are rehearsing in Broadview, Illinois. Only one person lives in the western suburbs. Everybody else goes from Park Forest to Manhattan to Hyde Park. It takes everyone at least 1 hour, and that's not including traffic time. That's downtime just to get here. You know, so that's sheer commitment. I got Indiana, 2 guys that live in Indiana that come. Wow. That's sheer commitment. And literally, I could probably count on one hand how many rehearsals they've missed, because that's just how committed they are to the play and to their part that they're playing. And I'm really, I think if people come out to the play, I think out of the cast I have, I'm looking to see 2 or 3 of them on the big film, because they are very good to be novice.
Down.
I want them to walk away with a different sincerity of friendship, because the book is truly about friendship on every end. The girls are friends, the guys are friends, and you just not judge a book from the outside in. Everyone, the book is called Jackie's Secret Life. However, Jackie has 4 friends, and each one of her friends have secrets of their own. Each of the guys have secrets of their own. So in the midst of all of that, even though it's Jackie's secrets that become revealed, you'll find out that each and every last one of these people have secrets of their own.
Wow. As a playwright, what is it that you would like to pass on to the next generation of playwrights coming up behind you?
Well, this has probably hasn't been challenging as much as has it been like a financial challenge, more so than anything. What I want people to do is really just start being a lot more supportive of small independent things. I don't think people realize that everyone, before they get on the big screen, usually come to a small screen first. And we, as African Americans, have to start being more supportive of even small things. You know, I go to a lot of open houses for people that's having open houses because they're starting to make their own jewelry, and they're starting to open up a beauty salon or this and the other. And we're not as supportive as other races are when it comes to things like that. And I really think that that's something that we need to start being a little bit more supportive of. And especially to these people who you call your friends. Even if you can't come to the play, why would you not buy a ticket in support of that person to just help them out, to say, hey, I can't make it, but here's a donation for me. You know, here's a donation. Give a ticket to somebody who would love to come that can't afford to come. Because on the flip side of that, you have a lot of people that would love to be there that are struggling actors and actresses themselves that can't, So, don't be afraid to volunteer. Don't be afraid to help the next person out. And definitely don't be afraid to get involved.
Wow. So the lesson learned here that if you're going to be an aspiring playwright, one, you should be out there supporting other projects that are in the field, and two, you should also try and volunteer, if I'm hearing you.
Oh, absolutely.
Volunteer for their projects, and more importantly, encourage others to get out and support the smaller projects as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And what is it one thing that you like everyone to know about Anita Jefferson?
Well, let's see, I'm a very hard worker. I am definitely a very hard worker. I work extremely hard. What I would like people to know is none of this could be done without the support of your family, without the support of a husband that allows me to be gone 2 days a week, all day long, because I work a 9 to 5. So when I get off work, then I'm coming in here. It's about 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. It takes me an hour to get home, so I'm getting home at about 1. So it's, you have to have support in order to do that. If I had to go home every day and hear, where you been? I'm sick of this play. It would be very hard to do.
Wow. Tell us where we can find, at least when this play will occur.
The play will occur August 24th, Saturday, August 24th, at 7 p.m. It's going to be at the DuSable Museum, 740 East 56th Place in Chicago. For ticket information, you could call 708-539-8390, or you could go on Facebook, Jackie's, JACKIES, Secret Life, /Facebook.com. And we also have an email account, Jackie's, JACKIES, Secret Life @gmail.com. We will actually answer any questions that you may have pertaining to the play, and tell you where you can get your tickets at.
This is perfect. All right. So again, just in case someone didn't have their pen handy, we want you to say where the play is going to be at again.
The play will be at the DuSable Museum. Tickets will not be sold at the door, so you must get your tickets in advance. Again, you could call 708-539-8390, or Jackie's, JACKIES, Secret Life @gmail.com.
Perfect. And now, we're going to go ahead and close out. So, again, I'd like to thank Miss Anita Jefferson for coming on A Taste of Theater. And we're going to watch a clip of her play, Jackie's Secret Life. And A Taste of Theater,
where everyone is a star.
Ray Gilbert McCants as Jackie.
Demetrius Clark, I'll be playing Stanley Lewis.
Kim Mitchell, and I'll be playing Peace Evans.
Cool J, I'll be playing Sam Evans.
Chanel Moody, and I'll be playing Nikki Stewart.
Aaron Futel, and I'll be playing Eric.
Quisha Powell, I'll be playing Kelly.
Cherie Willis, and I'll be playing Lisa Taylor.
Mr. Leslie, I'll be playing Mr. Reverend Mark Taylor.
Uncle Dan, I'll be playing Stanley. I'm sorry, not Stanley, I apologize. I'll be playing London. I'll be playing Kyle. And I'll be playing the voice of Todd.
Kiana Jackson, and I'll be playing Shonda Smith.
And I'm Sesame Yerby. I'll be playing Dr. Barry Scott. This play is important. I believe it sends a big message to a lot of women that are out there that are dealing with real life issues, and that people can learn from mistakes. Everybody's not perfect. I just believe it's a good thing everybody come out here. It's a good show. It's a good time. It's real life.
I believe this play is important because it deals with issues that are not often confronted. And it also deals with relationships, friendships, marriages, just livelihoods. And so I think that it's important because we're able to shine a light on some things that may not often be seen in the African American community.
Well, excuse me. What I believe in this play is that, it shows how loyalty betrayal, love, and commitment is a part of everyday life, and it will show all those values in this play.
It's an important play because it actually helps us learn how to deal with challenges due to marriage, friendship, just what Jackie said.
I agree. Everybody going through something, and basically the play actually brings out some of the problems and issues that people deal with on an everyday basis. And maybe it can just reach out and touch somebody and let them know, that there is a way to deal with it and a better way to handle things maturely.
I believe the play is a good play because it shows African American men and women dealing with issues, and they don't have to be violent. It can be confronted in a mature and professional manner.
I believe the play also shows true friendships and just living out, your dreams and aspirations on what you want to be in life. Living the American dream.
I believe this play shows a lot of different aspects as well as like domestic violence, broken home, and I believe that we touch on all the aspects that normally a lot of people may hide, especially as my character is a reverend. I kind of have some secrets that a lot of people wouldn't expose on the outside. So I think we touch on a lot of good subjects.
I think it's important because no matter, we tend to judge people by their pay grade or things like that in education, and this play goes to show that no matter your pay, your pay grade or your education and things like that, people are still human. People still go through everyday things. One thing I think people can learn from this play is that although the array of situations that come up in the play, everybody remains friends, and everybody, keeps a good line of communication with each other. So that's why I think it's important.
For me, I think it shines a light on the friendship between women. The women in the play have a nice bond, and you don't get to see that every day between women. So it's a little important for me.
As a result of seeing the play, I'll just never stop dreaming, and reaching your goals in life.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
You can take from this play is like Sam said, loyalty and love is the key things in life.
The things that I think people should most take away from this play are three different attributes. One is forgiveness, being able to have someone say I'm sorry and to trust again. The second is loyalty, to understand that to be a good friend or to have a good friend, you have to be a good friend. And the third is to always remember that you can do it, is to not stop because of the naysayers, but to put forth your best foot and to continue.
I just want everyone to walk away with being entertained, and if we can touch someone out there with whatever your situation is and we can make it better, then we've done our job.
I would like for everybody to walk away with maybe my resume. You can spread it around. I'm looking for more work. No, I want people to really, see that, you have to believe in people. You have to believe in the good side of people. We all have our flaws, and just believe in people. And like she said, believe in forgiveness.
I would like everybody to walk away, like he said, being entertained, and if there's a part 2, to come out and support us again.
Get in contact with any of the play members and or the writer and the producer. You can reach us at jackiesecretlife.facebook.com. Hey, girl.
Hey, what's up?
Girl, nothing
You
much.
heard from Shonda yet?
Girl, no. She always late.
What does she be doing to become late?
Girl, probably getting pretty.
Good luck with that, girl.
So what's up with Sam and the girls?
Sam and the girls, they good. Actually, Sam's oldest daughter is turning 16. She wants a Sweet 16 MTV party. Jack, I don't even know what that is. But it sounds like 6 figures.
How about that?
And her mother wants us to pay for it.
Of course she does, of course. But what you expect, girl? You always throw the hottest parties every year, and you always give those girls everything they want.
That's true, but we wouldn't be dealing with a Sweet 16 party. And my husband and I went out there and cheated and got those kids. And don't get me wrong, I do love his daughters. But when it comes to dealing with those mothers, That's a different ballgame.
I understand. Well, what kind of car will she be getting for her birthday?
She wants a Mercedes or a BMW, something I've never had.
Girl, will you adopt me?
I know.
Girl, well, all I can say is I'm very impressed because you are really good with those kids. A great stepmother, especially for somebody that didn't even want kids.
Yeah. But I'm gonna leave that car business up to her daddy.
I heard that.
Mr. Roberts would like to see you in his office. Thank you. Oh, God, what is this man? Hi, Mr. Hawkins. You wanted to see me?
Hey, how are you, Nikki? Yes, have a seat. Have a seat, yes. How's things been going?
Great. How are you?
I'm fine. You look, no, what was I going to say? Will you be going to the Evans party?
Of course.
Okay, I was wondering, you know, I didn't get my invitation in the mail. Maybe it was lost or something like that. I was just wondering, you know, are you going with anybody special? Because we're going to have clients there, and I think, you know, we both need to be there. So are you taking anybody special?
You're right, Mr. Hawkins, but I do have a date.
All right.
And wouldn't your wife Alice want to be there with you?
No, she's not going to make it. She's not going to be there.
Let me call the coordinator and find out what happened.
Right.
I'm sure it just got lost in the mail, and I'll tell her it's my fault that you guys didn't get your invitation.
Okay, well, you know, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just. So,
I'll get right back to you, Mr. Hawkins.
you want to use my phone? Or?
I'll be right back.
Sure, all right.
Jackie, girl, what happened to my boss's invitation to Peace's party? He trying to be my date for the party. Girl, please, I'm gonna be looking too fly to be dealing with him. No, he would leave Alice at home any day to be with me. That can't happen. Send off the next stuff. UPS, courier, FedEx, I don't care, girl. I can't be his date for this party. Bye.
Morning, Sam.
Morning, Eric.
Here's your orange juice and your oatmeal this morning.
Thanks, Eric.
Oh, man. Hey, thank you. Hey, last night, it meant a lot to me. I mean, vouching for me to give me reservations at that restaurant, then paying for my meals. Trust me, I would have embarrassed you. I had it. I mean, it was expensive, but it was only one night.
Eric, don't even worry about it. It was my pleasure.
But I have to ask. I mean, why did you pay for my meal? I had the money.
Well, you know, Eric, I come in here every morning, and you know, you and your crew, you're always so nice and friendly and just always so damn happy. You know, I love real estate. However, you know, I'm always thinking about how my life would have been if it was a little bit different. You know, less money. And I really think that you should own this restaurant, Eric. I mean, you love it, don't you?
Man, I would love to own this restaurant, but this McDowell would never sell this business.
Well, how much money do you have saved?
Saved, I probably have about close to $6,500.
That's good, but it's not enough. Listen, start saving every dime and paying every bill on time, and you will own this restaurant in 2 to 3 months.
Man, what?
I mean, you do want it, right?
Of course I do.
Hey, man, take my advice, and you will own this restaurant.
All right, man. Whatever you say. Hey, don't worry about breakfast this morning. It's on me.
All right. Thanks, Eric.
I can't believe that. Yes. I know. I'm ready to leave. It's gonna be done. I know. That's what they said.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. No, please, call me Derek.
Yeah. Did Dr. Lou come with you?
She wasn't able to make it. plane got postponed because of the weather up in Texas, so it's kind of, you know, crazy up there with the weather. You happen to be here with anyone tonight?
No.
No? Well, the reason I asked, I pretty much don't know anyone here, and I was hoping that I can hang out with you for a little while, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Let me introduce you to some people. Everybody, this is Dr. Vera Scott.
How's it going?
Oh Lord, look at this be. Probably somebody who left their purse. Who is it?
Stanley Lewis.
Who?
Stanley Lewis.
Stanley!
Please.
Oh my goodness,
honey. Happy birthday.
What you doing? Jackie's gonna didn't tell me you were coming.
Well, she didn't know. And plus my flight got delayed due to her, and I wanted to surprise her. But you know, have you seen Jackie? Is she here?
No, she left about 30 minutes ago with a new doctor.
What?
Yeah, she's gone.
You know what, please, I'll call her on the phone.
Well, her phone is dead, but you know what? The party is over, but come on in there. I got plenty of food. Come on in.
No, I'm good, peace.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. But you know, happy birthday anyway.
God, thank you for coming.
You're welcome, peace.
You sure you don't want to come in?
No, I'm gonna wait till Jackie when she get home.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
All right.
I'll take
See
care.
you later.
Thank you for coming, Mrs. Taylor, Reverend Taylor. Have a seat.
So what's going on, Mr. Jensen?
Well, the reason I called you here today is about your son Todd, and he's failing all his classes.
Wait a minute. He's on the high honor roll.
No, maybe last year, but no, not this year. Are you sure that you seen the correct report card?
No, not that you say it this way. No, I haven't.
Todd been failing his classes all semester long.
I've seen all of his report cards, and he's had all B's.
Were you aware that Todd was failing all his classes, Mrs. Taylor?
Yes.
You?
Yes.
Lisa, you were aware of this?
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
here's a report of his correct grades for this semester. Look him over. I'm gonna give you two guys a chance to talk, and I'm gonna step out, and I'll be right back.
Mr. Jensen, you don't have to go.
No, please.
I'm gonna give you
We
guys
need
a
to
minute.
talk.
I'm just right outside the door. I'll be right
Thank
back.
you. We really need to talk. What the hell is going on with you? Why would you lie to me like this?
Mark, look how you treated me. You make me lie to you. I'm scared of you.
Look, you straighten up your face. We're gonna talk about this later.